There was something that Lee commented on this week on a old video of mine that is labeled the most useless MvM player. I would like to just take a quick look at it together with you, right? To get back on track with what's going on. Okay. This is something from 2 years ago. Just saying, alright? And I couldn't even remember this until I watched it again. And I took the liberty of just looking into the person behind this after the comment, and I found another MvM rabbit hole, so to say. Maybe some of you already know about this, right? But that guy is just teletrapping on the top. You're not gonna hear a lot of me. I think I forgot to unmute myself on stream, so we could just mute this. But he's teletrapping on top, getting people stuck, playing random shit, and then he's just leaving the game as soon as the wave starts. Leaving the team without an engineer, right? And just abandoning crap, so basically just a form of griefing, right? I ran into him again on the next game or the next few games, doesn't matter. I saw him as NG doing the same shit again, so I preemptively went engineer myself to prevent this shit, right? And maybe save the wave from going to absolute dog shit, you know, the moment he fucking pisses off. But he's not done with that, right? The wave starts and he switches off of engineer. And I would like to, you know, ask you, take a wild guess to what class he's switching, right? Our most favorite class, the Pyro. In another attempt, right, to be a nuisance, just for the hell of it, because I already counted this bullshit. And he's not really doing much, he's just trying to air blast random shit, not even very effectively. So he's up there and he's air blasting this giant down, which is actually quite helpful because he just puts it right in front of me in my sentry. So I don't know if he needs practice in griefing with pyro or something. I'm not entirely sure. And then he blows up my teleporter with the Buster, which is not very nice, but also not the biggest loss, right? So we know what's up. He's just gonna air blast Busters and, you know, be an annoying prick. So you can easily just counter that by not giving a fuck about Busters. You could destroy your sentry before the Buster shows up, just put it in a corner somewhere where he doesn't even have the ability to air blast it, or you could just remote dead the Busters from a position. So the game pretty much just progresses normally here while he's trying to do whatever the fuck he wanted to try. And doesn't really have much success. He just stands around at some point, just not doing anything because, you know, he doesn't have a chance to do anything. Because there's no Busters coming his way anyway. Just remote that shit, there's not gonna be any in here. And the wave just progresses normally, like you would expect from a random game. He's just standing over there, looking, getting ready, right? He's getting his trigger fingers ready. And as soon as the wave's over, that's the only thing that he can think of doing, trying to kick me. Which, hilariously enough, doesn't pass for once. Because people actually, you know, have a brain. And he's just playing some random shit over mic, and then he's just fucking out. Right? So that's that. So I looked at his profile, and the funny thing is, He's currently community banned. He's changed his name. This is him. Right now, his custom ID is MvM is a mistake. Okay, and the reason why he's community banned probably is because he had a little interesting document linked on his profile. A Google Doc, and if we know anything about Google Docs, right? They're always spicy, right? So his Google Doc is just a list of the most horrible individuals MvM can offer. Feel free to search the MvM lobby Steam profile if you want to lose faith in humanity. We'll always leave grief idle if cured with one of these clowns. And we have some nice color grading, right? Typically high to a grinder, griefer, cheater, supporter. Just all thrown in a bag. And then we have the sociopaths and criminal scumbags. Avoid at all costs, alright? Current Takobot associates. We've heard that before, right? Takobot associates, a term that Pizzabot used to throw in the room. And then we have Mari associate as well, which is the current Takobot-ish group, I would say, but you don't really hear that much about them. At least I don't hear much about them. So yeah, you have Bill here, right? Bill Gaylor, OG member of the Taco Clowns group and well-known MvM scumbag, now leading Mari movement with former members of Takobot such as Harold, Gergis, Sam the Skeleton, XJT. He's also ousted as a self-admitted pedophile. That is some hard accusations, right? And I don't know anything about this. I looked into the thing, and apparently he said something in Skyle chat on a Skyle server, which got him banned just over, some random text. And I don't know if there's any truth behind it. There's no actual proof being provided, to substantiate these self-made claims and claims they make, right? So nobody knows. And then we just throw some names in here, right? Gergis is in here. Baboop, which she says is a Gergis alt. That's news to me. I don't know. But I always thought that was a other person. But who knows? Then you've got Harold in here. XJT, which I don't know much about either. Just randomly seen him like once or twice. There's Sam. We got some nice comments about everything, right? There's Spooky's in here, apparently a zoo sadist, whatever the fuck that is, and accused of doxing people, alright? Because that's classic behavior, as always. We're just gonna, blame people without any evidence whatsoever. And we have some people I don't know: Cocaine, The Law. I know Punkiv and Nadi. I've heard the names before. Carl is actually the alias that Trick, aka Trickstyle, went with for a while. Then we got Arrow in here, the creme de la creme of MvM players. Then Arrow Alt, apparently Kickbot King. Then there's Kurumesu in here. Fatherless Cringe Vibo, who tried to defend Bill Gaylor. Alright, and there's the post on the thread, which we can also look at. Right, on the discussion. And it's about Takobot still alive. It was posted this month. March 9th, this year, March 9th, and it's since been locked. And yeah, someone is just throwing accusations in here. There's Harold as well, and myself, right? Just saying, hey, if someone says something in chat, doesn't make it instantly true, but we just can apparently make shit up without giving any evidence, so it becomes true. And yeah, we got more people, right? Replicant, no idea. Mari people, Adi, Cranto, who recently got a golden pan, congratulations for that. And fuck you, Gaben. No fun allowed, Don Tian Kana, no idea who these people are. Right, Oisu, I've heard before. Ducky is apparently a Mari member and a well-known cheater. I believe he is a cheater that I've run into before, many years ago, but don't know much about it. Then we got Moose, Aki, and then some Mari alts. LJ is in here as well. Toxic, no fun, loot grinder with average skill at best. CK, there's no list complete without CK, right? Matthias, Snoot. Then we got someone that just disappeared off the face of the planet. Basil, right? Miss Freak Show, Casual Chicken, which I don't know much about. Dementia, and then there is yours truly under the sociopaths and criminal scumbags category. Okay, and we're just gonna read this real quickly, right? A German white supremacist that is also a narcissistic sociopath who makes a temper tantrum if we don't follow his rules because he thinks he is better than anybody that have less tools by him. And that is such a great roundup of who I really truly am. I mean, have you seen me every game constantly berating these low tools, not listening to me? Right? Truth bomb? Whoa. I think the only real true thing about that is that I'm German. Surprising that he actually got that right. Okay. And he also tried to defend Bill Gates, the pedophile, on Steam forum, which is the same discussion again, right? And this is what I said, okay? Let's hypothetically assume I killed a bus full of children because they were annoying me during my afternoon nap. Just because I said it doesn't make it a reality. Unless there are police records of such things, or at the very least any sort of actual evidence beyond random text chat from a server, I wouldn't believe it. That's just my uninformed opinion, as I have nothing to go by but everything that's been said by each side in this, little discussion that was brought in here. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you just say something, it immediately becomes true on the internet, apparently. And so we should really watch what we're saying, right? Because if you say, I shit on Biden's desk, you could get put in a list that says, Volva shit on Biden's desk, hates Democrats, is a Republican, okay, a gun-wielding lunatic, maybe, if you want to throw that in there too. I don't know, you could just make up whatever you want, really. And then it just becomes true, right? Then we have Ramp Owner in here, which is someone from way back. I don't know if they're still playing, still going by that name. They apparently have a Encyclopedia Dramatica, but that link is dead, as far as I know. So I don't know what was on that at some point. Who the fuck knows? And we got Sonico, Poity, I don't know who that is. Dr. Hotel Mario, I've seen like in Community MvM before, and maybe once in Mann Up. Don't know anything. Seen Icarus Maximus before as a name in a game, but nothing beyond that. Then we have some more Takubat people, right? Atori Shizga and iMaze. And this is really the point that I want to drive home, right? I got a fucking paragraph written about me, okay? But all these Takubat people, no text. No text, alright? Once again confirming that I stand above you one level, okay? In this imaginary list that nobody gives a shit about. Just saying, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. So yeah, we got some more people like TTV DG, which is Death Guard, Nijlak, Keki, Kitty, Burr, I don't know, Bison. Then we got Toby in here, Eat Wannabe, no idea, Devo, Mecha Engine Lover, good for him. Frat C, I don't know, NKDH, Biggins, Hermit, Always Sleepy. Then we got Candy! And Old Man, yes, and Rose. I don't know who that is. And Mari, the void of the MvM iceberg, the Steam group that forms the coalition of elitist scumbag from the MvM community. Just lowercase over here, right? And then you get a nice link to the Steam group comments for Mari, which has changed something. I don't know what happened to it. They have a lot more members. I don't know if the group is banned or whatever, but it looks different, but you can still see it, so I don't know how that works. I don't know what's going on here. And then you just have random shit, right? We got golden pan, frame pan, yeah. Which was fairly recent, I think like a week or two ago. And then you have a whole paragraph about his hatred of, you know, people, and then the classic comment section screenshots from Steam with people saying things and other people reacting to those things being said by saying other things. And yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting read, an interesting view on another rabbit hole of MvM, which just came out of nowhere, you know, into my lap, just placed like a nice little wrapped present. And good luck, right? Oh, wait. There was one thing I wanted to say that I completely forgot. What was it? Maybe it was this. I remember. It's this comment, Bill Gamer Minion, who has a unhealthy attraction for Sonic characters, right? And then I was looking at his profile picture, which is just a fucking Koopa. What do you know? I don't know. Maybe unrelated. Koopa boner as well. But yeah, rabbit hole. Very cool.